What's up guys, I'm here with you guys today. So kind of a weird unboxing setup because I'm in a hotel in Paris. I'm here for a school class trip actually, and I bought Focal Elegias here because first of all they're made in France and they have a boutique that was really near our house, or our, what's it called, our hotel. And I thought, why not just go there and check them out, because I emailed the company. Thank you to Elecson KLS Audio. That's the boutique name if you guys want to know what it is. So Elecson KLS audiovisuel. They hooked me up with these headphones here. So basically they let me go in the morning, 10 o'clock when they opened, for a test listening. So they had them out already. Like not the specific ones I have here, but they had a pair of them in their listening area. So they had Yamaha amplification, and you plug in your phone basically and you play whatever music you want for a bit. Let you try it out, feel the comfort of it. They're really, really, really good headphones actually, surprisingly for what they are. And the guy thought I was really interested in the topic and everything, so and I came into the store to buy it, literally coming from Toronto. So he gave me a big discount on it. These are usually 900 euros, and he got them for me for 650 euros. So it's a 250 euro discount, which is almost like 380 Canadian. So normally these, if I were to buy these headphones in Toronto, I'm not even sure if you can, but if I was to, these would be 1,200 Canadian dollars plus tax, so about 1,300 bucks. I only paid, taxes included, 1,000 flat. So I saved like 300 Canadian dollars off of these headphones from being in France. And I got to have the boutique experience, a trip into Paris, which is pretty awesome. Oh, that's all covered anyways. But so yeah, as you can see, it's just the top part's open because I don't have a knife with me, obviously, because I'm traveling. I just brought them down to the front desk and they cut it open, so that's just the top part of the box. The inside is still perfectly sealed up, and we'll see how this goes through. So let's start with the box here. We see that's just them writing it, but it says Focal Listen Beyond. Is there any addresses here that matter? No, not really. Okay, so basically they tell you what it is. Elecson KLS, so 4 Rue Jean Bouton, and that's their address if you want to go, if you're in Paris for whatever reason you want to see them. So it just says Elegia up here again, and Focal Listen Beyond. On the top it just tells you how to open it. So on the inside here we'll see that there is this sort of styrofoam thing. This comes out and the box kind of slides out with it, so that's just a useless piece. And the box is wrapped in this paper-like foam thing. And on the inside you just have that. Put this on the ground here, and so there's the box itself. It's a relatively large box. I'm gonna go ahead and peel this open. And so sliding it out of here, you can see in the front of the box it says Elegia Focal. Turn to the side, we have some specs there, so I'm pretty sure that's way too dark for you to see. There you go. The other side it says Elegia again, and over here it just tells you about what Focal kind of does as a product. Let me just turn the brightness up here real quick. There we go. Again, I'm sorry for if the camera's shaky for some reason. The stabilization of my camera is messed up. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna get that fixed later. So yeah, so to open it up, you just lift this off the top, and you get Elegia here with the Focal branding in the middle. And so this has a nice real leather handle that pulls out. It's a really solid case actually, so you can see here Focal in metal. Listen Beyond on the head strap here, and just a really nice case in general. But yes, inside here we have a little user manual for the Elegia, so it just kind of gives you a description of how it works. This is just a regular pamphlet they give to you, and it kind of just explains how to set it up, but I'm pretty sure most people know how to do this anyway. That's pretty basic. So it comes with a 1.25 meter unbalanced cable, and it's a really nice braided cable too. I'll show you that in a bit. and comes with a 1/4-inch adapter as well. 1/8-inch adapter, TRS jack. So the speakers inside are 1.6-inch or 40mm aluminum magnesium domes, and frequency response is 5 Hz to 23,000 Hz, and 0.1% distortion at 1 kHz with 100 decibels of SPL. So the maximum is about 105 decibels. That's 1 megawatts at 1 kilohertz, 35 ohms, and it's just under a pound of weight, so 0.95 pounds. More inside here, we have this small little pamphlet here. It's very small. This is a use warnings, probably just about the material used in the headphones. And the last, is that it? Yeah, that's the rest of it in there. So inside the box, you can't really see because it's way too dark. There's just some foam and a piece of silica gel. So onto the actual headphones themselves. This is the case it comes in. It does not stand up by itself, but you can just leave it like that. It's really large, actually. It doesn't look that big on camera, but that's because it's pretty far. Some rubber going over top of the zippers. Those should just slide right off. Yes, they do. And to open it up, you just unzip around, and the case opens up. So that's what it looks like on the inside. On the top part here, you have the adapter, so that changes from the standard headphone input into the 1/8-inch, or like a standard headphone jack, like the original style. That goes right here. And on the inside here, we have the cable itself. So it is a very nice braided design cable with nice inputs. Those have plastic on it too, so I'm going to remove that. So there we go. I finally got all the plastic off the cable heads. So quick tip for you guys at JM Lab Focal. Don't do that. It just takes so long to get off, but it's okay. It protects it really well though, so I think it's excusable. But yeah, so that's the cable that's all ready. And the last thing is, of course, the actual headphones themselves. So I will not use the 8-inch adapter because my computer doesn't have that, and it has power amplification in it anyways. So these are the headphones. As you can see here, they say right there, fabriqué en France, so made in France, aluminium magnesium. It's written all in French anyways because they're built here. So aluminum magnesium Elegia with the Focal logo there. The whole thing is metal. This is very solid built. You can feel it. It's just weight to it. These are very solid feeling. They're not going to break, right? Hand assembled, of course, in Focal's factory in JM Lab in Saint-Étienne, a little town beside Saint-Étienne, in their factory in France. So same thing on the other side. You have Focal up here. It's actually pronounced Focal, but it's Focal in English. Focal. Don't call it Focal because it's really not Focal. It's Focal if you're gonna say it with an English accent. But yeah, so there's no screws visible anywhere. These are just little clips here, and it does tell you. So this is the left side. So it's gonna go like this. So this is the left side. That plugs in there. And that's the right side, and that plugs in there. So now the headphone has its wires plugged in. That's what it looks like, as you can see here. And there you go, that's an unboxing. So when I bring it back to Toronto, I'm going to go ahead and do an actual review of these. But there you go, that's the unboxing. Thanks for watching Tech Boot.